Hey guys, Forex Capital here. Let's take a look and see what Bitcoin is doing right now. We are still on that downtrend that I mentioned before. Let's see. Let's draw some fibs here. I still think that we're not out of the woods just yet, so we should probably wait before we commit to anything right now when it comes to Bitcoin. So drawing some fibs. We are holding below the 78% retracement. The moving averages are still kind of far away. So I really think that we are going to push lower. I'm just kind of playing this as we go. Like I said, I don't want to make any big commitments because I still think we're not out of the wood. Our next support will be about the 3,000, 3,100. That's what it looks like it's going to go down to now. If you look at the weekly chart, I usually don't look at the weekly chart that much, but trying to find some hope here. If we look at the weekly chart, the 200-day moving average is at about the 3,000 to 3,100. So that puts us in a really good situation, because what will probably happen is we'll break lower and then we'll close above the weekly moving average, which if we have a long wig or something along those lines, it's going to look pretty bullish. Now, if we draw some fib extensions here, let's take a look and see. So looking at the fib extensions, that looks there you go. So we have the 161% retracement at about 2,400 or so. So what I think will happen is, like I mentioned, we're going to break lower. We're going to retest the anywhere between 2,400 to 2,300, and we're going to close the weekly chart above. If that happens, like I said, this will start to get bullish. Also, if we draw some trend lines here, so this looks like a channel. So this also looks like a channel, so I really think that around this area right here we're gonna have pretty good support, and that's when we're gonna start moving higher. Now, before I do anything, I do want to see how this plays out around here before I make any big commitments with this, because as you know, this is very volatile and you could lose the money fairly quickly. Now, if we break lower and keep pushing lower, you know, it could go down to zero for all we know. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but that's when you're in the stock market, that's one of the things that they say about short selling is, it's very bad because it could go down to zero, and then if it goes up, it could go down, you know, infinity. So thanks again, guys. Have a good night.